Welcome to this episode. So this is a callback for a plugged toilet. Her name is Debbie. I've been out there for a electric furnace, washing machine. I was out there, looked at her toilet once when I was there, and I couldn't get it to do anything wrong. But then she called, said it was plugged again, and they couldn't unplug it. So I've already done the job, but I'm making this to kind of tell you that I had to go back and work on her toilet, and this is the result.
We're back. Okay, so first time she said the toilet was backed up. I couldn't make it fail, so I changed out that device. If you saw that video, this time she said it's doing it again. I told her don't touch it, just let it sit there so I can try to figure out what's wrong. I think I'm just gonna go in there with no tools and do some looking around. GoPro, stop recording. So I'm checking this kitchen. See how that's draining good? Okay, so I don't think it's the main sewer drain, or they'd all be backed up. Now we're gonna go take a look at the toilet. Okay, so there's the toilet backed up. Now I want to see if it drains or if it stays backed up. It's a bad clog. See how it's not even slowly draining? So I'm going to go under the house. That tells me that the clog is between the toilet and the main drain line, not in the main drain line, because the kitchen would be backing up. So we're going under the house. Okay, this is the I don't want to go back there, but I gotta. So if I'm looking, that probably right there is the toilet drain. And this must be the main. I'm gonna say this is the main drain line. See this right here? And this goes out to the sewer. Okay, see that? That's gotta be the that pipe right there. It's gotta be the drain from the kitchen sink, which is way up there at the front. If that's not, oh, we got water here. Okay, we got a leak. Yeah, I hear water. I definitely hear water. You know what I think? See this right here? So that's kind of bowing. I think that's water in there. And I think it's leaking from the toilet. So, what am I going to do? Let's see. I am going to, it can't be the drain. See, it's got to be from here up, because if it was anywhere from here down, I would think that the kitchen would be backed up, because that feeds it right there. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but let me tell you what I did. So I cut this away, I pulled this insulation down, and what I'm looking at here, I believe, okay, so this is the line that goes out to the sewer. Okay, these connecting, this pipe that comes from over there, I believe is the tub. This pipe, I believe, is the toilet. And there's probably another one over here that goes to their sink in the bathroom. And it all comes down to here. There's a pipe right here that goes that way. The only other water source they have in this trailer is that kitchen sink, which is way down there. That's not backing up. So here's my logic. If this is draining, that means the problem exists from here up this way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pull their toilet off, and I have a small I think it's a 15-foot snake. And I'm going to see, or there might just be some obvious plug, but I'm going to snake from, I'm guessing that's their toilet right there. I'm snaking that down. I'm going to snake this all the way through here and see if that fixes the problem. Okay, so I took the toilet off, and it was plugged. And that S-trap in the toilet, it was plugged up. But I'm buying another toilet, so I'm not going to even worry about it. But I checked the drain. I have this little hand snake, 25 foot, and you can see the drain's clear. I went in there with the snake. It was fine. Okay, so what I did is I put in a new toilet. Here's what the deal here. Look at this. The floor comes out here and just is sagging, and then it comes back up. So if I bolt this down and make it tight in the back, the gap is in the front. What's happening is, see this thing here? This goes down, into the pipe, but because the floor is buckled, it's actually sitting like this. I don't know if you can, it's at an angle. So when people go to the bathroom, it's going down. It's catching right here because there's a gap. And then it slowly, as it catches there, it just kind of builds up and just ends up clogging. That's what was wrong. This whole, see this S? This thing was full. So what I did, because it's just going to happen again, I have to bolt it like this, or I have to raise the floor, and I don't have the ability to raise the floor. So I'm going to, I took the wax, I added extra wax on the, this side of the hole to try to build it up a little bit to keep it. And then I bought this thing here. I'm not an engineer, but I cut this and I was able to slide it. It like snapped in like this. It snapped into, well, it's not gonna work now. Anyway, it snapped in like that and extended this down more. So hopefully that's going to keep it from happening again. And I added a shut-off valve. She didn't have a shut-off valve, so I had to turn the water off to the whole house to work on the toilet. So I did this little thing here, installed a shut-off valve so you can turn the water just to the toilet off. Okay, I'm done. This was a tough job. I don't know how to raise the floor. I'm sure it can be done. I'm not going to mess with it. It's working. Everything works. I did a little modification underneath. It might help. It might not. If it doesn't, I'm assuming it takes a while before that's going to plug. I think I'm going to tell her to pour, let's see, something in there every so often and flush it. I don't know if Drano. I'm not sure. I'll look on the internet, see if there's product you put in there. That'll keep it clear, hopefully. But anyway, that's the end of this one. So I'm going to see my dad in California, so I'll be doing one for a while. But the next one might be here. She has a car out there I wanna work on. So okay. Take care. See you at the next one.